love comes in many forms. Now, in regards to this topic, I want to talk about a form of love that I've mentioned before in other videos. Uh, However, because of this effort that I'm currently involved in with a friend of mine who's struggling with her love relationship or her relationship status, I felt it would be helpful to make a video uh, that's directed to men, even though what I'm going to talk about is something that a woman is currently going through. I think the men can relate to this because what she's going through is relationship issues with a man that she cares about and wants to be in a relationship with. So let's get into this. Her situation is this. Uh, in summary, her situation is she's involved with a man who cares about her. He supports her. He provides for her emotionally and financially. But he doesn't want to be with her. He doesn't want to commit to her. And so I wanted to present her situation in that manner because I'm learning from talking to young men and from talking to women about relationships. I'm learning that men have gotten away from the idea of valuing a woman or recognizing the value of the value that a woman brings to a man's life. Um, and so I want to talk about that value in this video. One thing that uh, men, one thing that I think men need to be reminded of in regards to the value that a woman brings is you won't be told that she has value. A woman's value is something you have to experience it. You have to either witness it or have it passed on to you by way of her. But it's not something that most women are going to come out and say, I'm valuable to you, so you should choose me as your mate or as your woman. That's not going to happen. And if it does, you're a fortunate man. But in most cases, that's not going to happen. So you need to be able to identify a valuable woman when you see one. All right. So my tip, my suggestion, my piece of guidance for you all is this. This is a very simple way for you to recognize if a woman has value that she can bring into your life, and in turn use that value to make your life better. All right. So here it is. Here's the simple way, simple method that you can use to help yourself recognize the value in a woman or recognize value in a woman. When you see a woman that you are interested in, pay attention to uh, two things. Pay attention to if she has children. Pay attention to how she cares for her children. Okay? How she cares for her children is a very good indication of how she will care for you and your household. Now, because I need to keep this video short, I can't go into detail with that. But if you are serious about being in a relationship with a woman, you can think about what I'm saying to you, and if you have any questions, contact me. All right. Now, the uh, uh, the first tip uh, goes hand to hand with this next tip that I'm about to give you, as far as a simple way to identify if a woman has value, which can enhance your life. All right. The other way to identify a woman who has value is by paying attention to how she conducts her business, how she handles her personal affairs. Okay, if she's a person who tries to follow a schedule, or a very punctual person, her appearance is neat, and she uh she 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 tries to do things to make not only her life better, but other people's lives better. If she's that type of woman, but she doesn't have children, I should have said that. If because the first tip involves watching her children. If you the second tip is for uh, uh, is for a woman who you may be interested in, but she doesn't have children. What you can do is pay attention to how she handles her personal affairs, and that's how she conducts herself at her job, how she takes care of her vehicle, and like I said, her own personal appearance. You pay attention to these things because getting involved with a woman who is a great organizer, who tries to follow a schedule, would mean that uh, your household, if the two of you come together, your household will be organized. It won't be in disarray. It won't be full of disorganization, and uh, uh, your 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 lifestyle will be disciplined because she's the type of woman who's able to follow a schedule. She will do things to help the two of you uh, plan. Prepare and plan to do things in an orderly manner. All right. So those are my two tips. If you need if you need a reminder, rewind the video. That's why I make the videos. That's one of the reasons why I make the videos, so that you all can rewind these things and listen to all of this awesome information I have to share with you. All right. So um, keep these tips in mind. Like I said, I make these videos for the sake of love, because I want to help you men get back into understanding your role in love relationships. All right. So um, that's time for the video. I try to keep these short so that you guys can get back doing whatever it is you were doing before you saw my mug pop up on the screen. So um, uh, I'm going to end the video. Please share this video if you know someone who may need this information. Again, this is Mr. Claiborne. I'll see you all in the next class.